How is everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing well. We are returning to what I really think is the last portion of this game. So we went through a lot of stuff last stream. As you guys know, I tend to like to do a little bit of a recap at the beginning of every stream for those of you who weren't here. And you know, even if you weren't, just letting you know, you can always go back and look at the stuff that was streamed yesterday on my YouTube channel. I tend to try to upload every couple of days or so, so that you can always see what you missed. But and a little bit of a spoiler here, if you have not played the campaign of this game, there was a lot of story that happened last stream. So a little bit of a spoiler alert here. I'm going to be going over some pretty heavy story elements, including what I feel is probably the big twist reveal of the plot to this game. And if there's more, we're going to see it. So, like I'm going through the campaign for the first time. If you haven't figured that out by now, well, yeah, you get the idea. So last time we were here, we absolutely had a little bit of an issue with well, we had to get the last tower, and then we had to go to the main facility where everything was being reconstructed and being primed to be reconstructed. We had to fight the orb again. I'm terrible with names, guys. Just you got to cut me some slack here. We found out a little bit more about the ring. We found out a lot about our new companion, which I'm now referring to as Pseudo Cortana, and for good reason, because we found out that she, basically is Pseudo Cortana. So, yeah. We had to fight the big guy, the one that's been threatening us this whole journey. We had to go through multiple waves of enemies just to get to him, because apparently he cannot do things on his own. He didn't want to fight me himself until he has pretty much exhausted the entirety of his little army. Because good Lord, I was getting extremely frustrated with having to go through wave after wave of enemy while he's he's continually taunting me, saying, "Ooh, we're gonna fight, but first you got to go through my warriors." And I'm like, "Are we gonna fight?" You have been absolutely obsessed with Master Chief for however long this has been going on, and now the Master Chief is here. Instead of actually facing him, you're going to send wave after wave of your subordinates after him instead. Like, I mean, come on, and then I was like, and then finally we get to the big fight. I died a lot. And even before that, you had the guy captured our friend and held him hostage and tortured him. And so we're like, we're going to go save him. And I'm like, yeah, damsel in distress, let's go. And then decided to, use him as a hostage and be like, oh, hell, I have a shield that if you hit the shield, you'll damage your friend. And I'm like, well, shit, okay. And then he's like, I'm going to chase you around this arena for a while you're trying to disable my shield. And I'm like, you motherfucker. And he's like, haha, I'm a motherfucker. And then he comes after me with a explosive hurling machine gun. And then after we get his shield permanently down, he decides to come after me with a hammer and go twice as fast as he was before. And he's like, haha, I'm going to stick it in your backside. And I'm like, oh no, it's being stuck in my backside a lot. And I don't know how you're doing that, because I feel like you shouldn't be moving that fast. But, here we are. And I had to pucker my butthole many times. And he had his torture general before that. Before that, we had to fight the torture general, who was like, haha, I enjoy torturing your friend, but I'm coming after you and I'm using lots of invisibility. And I'm like, okay, that's fine, but here's a bunch of explosives I'm going to hurl at you, but completely forget that the splash damage also affects me. And so oops, I killed myself a lot during that fight. But yeah, I got to go fight the big guy, and he died. And he's like, oh, tell everyone I fought well. And I'm like, no, you fought like a bitch. And and Master Chief is like, he was just a soldier. And I'm like, no, he's a bitch. He's not a soldier. Soldiers do like what they're told. Like, this guy made a lot of his own decisions, and he was like a general and led his own army and stuff like that. And like, yeah, like, I don't agree with Master Chief here. Was like, he was just a soldier. No, he wasn't. He made his own decisions. So I was very frustrated and mad about that. Anyway, after we defeated him and we got our friend back and damsel in distress was saved, now we're here in what I believe is the final facility before we end the game. Going after what's her name? She's like all like this whole ring needs to be rebuilt so that we can bring back the everlasting people or whatever, the flood is not as dead as we thought it was. And I'm like, oh shit, the flood, are you serious? And like, that's what I was getting from the recordings I was picking up. I was like, oh, the flood's not as gone as we thought. And I'm like, well, fuck. So yeah, that's basically the recap. That's basically what happened last time. So we're starting this, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be completing this campaign today. At least that is my sincere hope. All right, I am pinging you from all the way across here, and some reason you're not dying. Look, I've been through a lot of crap.
Thought you could hide. I am wounded.
You're wounded and you're dead. Oh, you dropped the sword. I could have used that. Oh wait, I have this hammer. Never mind. Shut up. Yeah, I left it to you. Look what happened. Ooh, that was a gut shot. I know that pain. Oh no, my armor. You're dead. You're dead. You know, that turret is a great thing to have, but it's also a terrible spot because of the way that you guys have assembled everything around here. Nope. Shut. Oh no. That was a bad placement. Ah, that was bad. That was bad placement. Bro, stop. That's just toxic. That's just toxic. That's just toxic. You were getting some kind of lucky. Ooh, hello. Close range. Yeah, it is hopeless. You should retreat. Haha. Oh shit. Ooh, that guy could have actually killed me pretty easy. Ow! You fuck! Get away from me. Ooh. Oh no! I got so... Oh good, it's over. It ain't over, it's never over. Yeah, I got pinched. I got suppressed pretty hard there. I'm not thinking. I'm not going into this with a brain. Of course, I'm a Tanuki. I don't have to go into things with a brain. I have privilege. I have Tanuki privilege. have time to reload. Yeah, we're going around the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Get out of here. Whoa, I went way higher than I intended. Get out of here. Oh, cool. What? Oh, what? I can't believe what I did there earlier was just, I didn't even think that would work. But I literally just stood between the two guns. There you go. Thank you for letting me melt your face. I don't blame you. Door unlocked. All right, since we're going into an enclosed space, it's a good idea to have a shotgun, I think, and a hammer. You don't say. Those grenades take forever. Bye. Whoa! I'm not thinking with a Master Chief brain. My brain is rather smooth today. I blame the heat. It's getting hot out here, and us Tanukis don't do very well with heat. We like cold climates. Cold climates much better suit our very fluffy fur. Yeah.
That sounded like bad news. Let's get it.
Yeah, come get me. I like how spicy your guns are.
Betty's hiding this way. The damage will endure.
Bye. 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 I'll grenade all of you. God, your gun is so spicy.
This door requires a power seed. There must be one nearby. Look around.
Oh God, power seeds again. Oh, thank God, there's one like really close by. Yeet. Haha, that made a satisfying sound. I'm gonna plant my seed.
I have seen your future, and I have learned there will be no more sadness, no more anger, no more envy.
What? Cortana, don't you understand by now that our imperfectness is what makes us good? Our deficiencies are what make us real.
Please come find me.
Oh, oh, fuck. 2 hunters, really? Really? 2 of them? Thank goodness I have the hammer.
What's the plan? Take me back to the Infinity for deletion? Halsey's gonna love that.
The UNSC is gone.
What?
Atriox, how did you...
It's time to discuss the terms of your surrender.
What? This is some really trippy bullshit.
Chief, I'm sorry.
And we're doing this again. But you know what? Tired of putting up with y'all's shit. We're fighting. All right, that's one. That's two. Yeah, I didn't have the patience for that. I've put up with a lot of those guys recently, and yeah. I'm going for the power weapons now. I am tired. I've had enough. Open up, open up, open up, open up, open up, open up. It opened.
Okay, being here.
No. Not really.
I bet. She was expecting you, but Atriox got to her first. You meant so much to each other. It can't be easy.
I knew if I went through here, I'd get some kind of cutscene.
Look around, Cortana. Your empire over. Your great plan ended at the hands of those who made you.
Not yet.
Oh, such confidence, such arrogance. Do you believe a savior will come? A Spartan?
John, the Master Chief will stop you.
He didn't stop me when I crushed his skull. Threw him into the void.
Oh, I see.
No.
You asked me if I understood the consequences of defiance. And what did I say?
You said yes.
And then I asked you the same question. Reflect on your choices, Cortana. Understand
Well
the
then.
consequences.
Memories at the corners of my mind.
This place will become your home. This place will become your tomb.
I'm sorry, I didn't expect all the subsequent explosions. You died with honor.
Death rests on your shoulders.
I could do that too, you know. What if I do escape you? What happens then?
Tiny creature.
I melt face. Oh, hi. You're gonna have to do better than that. Are you?
Just a human
What?
after all.
Did that guy just say Mazel Tov? I didn't know they were Jewish. melted one face, I can melt another. Oh, bye. You say run and hide, I'm right here. Just because you can't see, I can see you. Oh, I'm the one who's running and hiding? Do they deceive me? Excuse me? This bitch is like, run and hide, bitch. I'm done with you. It's only got 15% left in it. I wish I could refill it. Gosh, I wish I could refill that. That would be so good. Oh. Ooh, good shot. Oh. I'm out of ammunition? Really? You ever been hit with a needler before?
Rally to me!
Oh, that's cute. Bye. I'm sure that hurt. It was supposed to. You gave it your best. You two annoy me. Thank you for the ammo. Oh, okay. Surprised they took so long. Bye. Y'all aren't even giving me proper time to pick this thing up. Alright, free ammunition for a little while. Pop, 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 pop. You're so cute. Turnabout is fair play, bitch. Excuse me? Oh. Nice shooting, actually. I'm getting closer. Ever close. Oh, ow. Don't do that. I'm getting closer. How long do you think you will survive? After all, I'm the green monster. Oh no, what happened? right, on to the next place.
Tried to sneak in, but there was no escape. He cornered me, wrapped me tight, and pulled me close.
Excuse me? What? Dust and echoes in the air.
I have learned so much.
Big lady. She big.
This ring is different.
This ring is
There are
different.
secrets within
Ow.
that will have. This silent auditorium. Do you know its history? Its true purpose? I have little need for a failed god. This ring is all I need.
Okay.
Surrender it to me.
Help. Does everyone here have a god complex?
The memories. The data. It's more precise. More complete. It's like...
We're getting closer to where she died.
Yes. But I was going to say deliberate. Like she wanted us to know something.
Oh.
I feel so
Yeah.
So I'm doing what seems the best thing to do.
Nice dodge. I love the way those weapons spun on the ground. That was beautiful. Anything else? Oh, hi. God dang it. Those things like explode on walls more than they ever hit the enemy. Get out of here. The amount of shields around here is a little annoying. Oh, no. Hold on, I brought a gift. You know, if you guys are okay with it. I bit off more than I could chew. Again? I do that a lot as a Tanuki. I bite off way more than I can chew, damn it. Hello? Oh, these are one-shot kills. I'll take that. I can appreciate how instant this is. Like the projectiles are really fast. Oops. Collateral. I love collateral. Nice shot. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I figured you wanted one of those. Is that power weapon? Ooh, okay. Where's the thing I dropped? Hello? Where? Did it disappear? Dang it. Oh, you poor thing. Okay. Did you just say tear vengeance from his throat? Ooh, it's the spicy gun. This one shoots spicy. Ooh, that's gotta suck. Hello. I like my projectile hammers. Because that's basically what a rocket launcher is projectile hammers.
You have been in every way all that anyone could ever be.
Well, there's quite a few of you here. Hello. I don't like you. How did both of those go through your legs? Excuse me? I don't like their spicy guns.
I can't fight it any longer.
Girl, you kind of turned into a tyrant.
Immediately! My earlier efforts to delete you were misguided. I thought she wanted to rebuild this installation, to restore it. But I was wrong.
Excuse me?
Wrong. Wrong. Please hurry. The seal is almost broken.
What?
Not be released. You must stop her. Stop them. Close the seal.
I like seals.
I'm starting to get a bad feeling about all this.
You and me both.
Good point.
I was worried that you were perhaps unfriendly. Forgive me. I was wrong. There is so much to learn about this installation.
What I want to say is, I owe all the happiness of my life to you.
You know, if anybody wanted to kill me, all they would have to do is just
Great plan.
delete this bridge while I'm halfway over it.
Those who made you.
I'm really curious. I know I'm supposed to go that way. Never mind. I was misguided and misled. Just like that orb back there. I thought there might be extras.
Reflect on your choices, Cortana. Understand the consequences.
Oh, more cutscenes. Okay.
Halsey made a copy. It was the only way. There's not much time. If Atriox takes control, he has the ring. A weapon pointed into the universe. Nothing left to lose. My fault. My stupid fault. Not much time. Will this work? There's a moment. John will make it work. He needs help. Of course. yours. Was this your plan all along, Halsey? Or is it mine? It doesn't matter now. Nothing else matters. This has got to work. He can't do it on his own. He needs me. He needs her.
Well then.
It is time for you to make your choice.
I have. Thank you, Atriox. You helped me. You really did. Would you humor me? If you knew how you were going to die, how would you live your life differently?
I would change nothing.
Perfect. Thank you.
What are you doing?
Making things right. It was her. She destroyed the ring, stopped my deletion. Why?
So to let you guys know, in case you don't know the deeper lore of Halo or haven't played through Halo 4 really, AI as designed in this universe is actually meant to think itself to death. Like literally, if it stays around for too long, it will go insane because it will think itself into insanity. And so after a few years, which is actually its intended lifespan, it must be collected and deleted because of that particular problem. AI is designed in this universe to continually be thinking and logically decoding constantly, like even while you and I sleep, and that becomes a problem. So, and I very much identify with that because I freaking overthink everything all the goddamn time.
Everything has gone from me. The certainty of your goodness. I can't go on spoiling your life any longer.
Well, this is gold or bronze. Bronze gold?
We're here.
Why is this area
This is
such a
like the
different
tunnel.
color?
Sacrificed herself.
And it's an arena. That is one thing that is predictable. When you see an arena, you're gonna fight something. So, and all that it takes to be an arena, and there's weapons everywhere. This is absolutely an arena. So yeah, like when you see a big open space like this, that's called an arena. I mean, obviously. And yeah, you're gonna fight as soon as you step into it. That's just how it is. All right, here we go.
The silent auditorium. Forerunner, obviously. It appears to be... Oh no.
Oh yeah.
It's a courtroom, a prison, a place of execution. All these things together. Why?
To cover their sins, we stood silent.
Oh, there's this bitch.
Unable to speak as they passed judgment. We could not defend ourselves. We could not reason with them.
Something's sending a signal. Before you ask, I'm already tracking it.
Hear this, Forerunners. Your auditorium has fallen. The endless found. Your sins undone. Today we return.
Whoop. Okay.
What's she doing?
She's trying to open a connection between here and somewhere else on the ring.
Where?
You deal with her and I'll find out.
Banished! Uphold your end of our arrangement! I grow weary! He killed your ward! He dishonored you all!
I did no such thing. You guys started this. I'm simply doing something about it. Ouch.
Just a human after all.
This is fun now! We rest.
Did he just teabag me?
She's trying to open a connection between here and somewhere else on the ring.
Where?
You deal with her and I'll find out.
Kill this nuisance. Do not disappoint me. Come, protect me.
Okay, I have a place of beginning. That's what I was going for. I just need a place to start. I got one. Man, you're charging forward like crazy. Hush.
There, I've intercepted the carrier wave from this transmitter.
I will do this myself.
What? Yo, she got...
Weak.
You'll release another wave as soon as I get your... Yep. Oh my god, she laughs like Ursula from Little Mermaid.
She switched transmitters, rerouting the power through that one. This isn't good. The connection is sentient. It's searching for something.
This is fun. And I will prove it. You're just making a fool of yourself.
You hush. Actually, that was kind of badass. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, next one's down.
Very well. Prepare yourself.
For what?
I will not harm. Perhaps
Yo, you're supposed to be dead.
underestimated you.
Why'd I get pushed out? Excuse me?
It's switched again. It's found something.
Oh no.
What?
No idea, but I doubt it's good. Wait, there's something else here. Something's helping me.
The Forerunners lie. Curious distraction, but nothing more.
Woo.
Your interference will cause new fear.
Well, that was a good twofer. Oh no. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get out of that with his big ass. He was charging the hell out of me. I gave him my best shot though.
But a messenger, reclaimer.
Why are you
next
calling me
one's down.
reclaimer? Okay.
You will not stand in the way of this.
Oh, that's a power weapon. Let's go. Okay.
Our time together is its
What?
will stand in our way.
What was that? Okay.
I am but a messenger. Take it down!
Okay, next one's down.
Very well. Prepare yourself.
I wonder.
There you are.
Would you stop that?
The endless. I do this for those who suffer.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry about those who suffered, but can you stop being a bitch?
Your resistance is. I grow bored of this.
Yeah, you're not the only one. Arenas, man. Arenas. I'm telling you.
It's switched again. It's found something.
What?
No idea, but I doubt it's good. Wait, there's something else here. Something's helping me.
Hey, get out of my face. Yeah, my tricks keep me alive. Shut the hell up. Also, I'm a Tanuki, which means I'm full of nothing but tricks. Bye. Oh no. No!
He's killed a grunt.
Oh, I'm out of ammo for that. I need... Climb, bitch! Climb and reload! Woo!
There.
Give me
Last
that.
one's down.
Our struggle is ageless. It will not end here.
Would you stop?
Will you ever die? When will you just die?
When you stop zipping around like a bitch?
I wish to see his face.
What? Who's tearing the armor apart? I killed everybody. Never mind.
There. Last one's down.
Your existence ends now.
I need more ammo.
But the beginning. This will not take long. I want to hear you cry out in.
You want to hear what? Like this? It can't. Bye.
What you need. Tell them. I am sorry it took so long.
Who's she talking to?
unknown. The signal's old? Like, really old.
Yo, she took off her helmet. Smash her face.
Yours too. They will make sure.
Okay, but like, what did we do?
We need extraction.
Of course you do. On my way.
Like,
The endless will return.
I couldn't decrypt it in time.
It's okay. You'll figure something out.
like,
Of course I will.
They'll pair you with another AI.
Maybe even another Cortana model if Halsey lets them. It won't be me. But you know that, right? But that doesn't matter. It's just another echo. She's right, John. Just another echo. Sorry, I'm messing with you. I just had a feeling that's what she would say. Do you see what I see? So much potential. I'm sorry. I didn't have long to plan this. A few milliseconds, really. I hope it worked out. Look at us. We just keep saying goodbye, don't we? But this isn't an end. It's a chance to make amends, to rectify mistakes. And it starts here. I was wrong. I thought that I could do this on my own. But I forgot that the whole point
speech.
of all of this, the entire reason that I chose you in the first place was that we were supposed to be a team. Perfectly suited, perfectly matched, perfect. In these final moments, I know what my last mission is. I need to make sure you two learn from my mistakes. Become stronger because of them. I chose well, Master Chief. I really did. Now, it's up to you.
that helmet masks all the tears he's having right now.
Are you all right? I don't know what to say. Scratch that. We need to get out of here. Like now.
Options?
I'm thinking. Yes, I know. Think faster. Maybe there's a way to...
Was that you?
Would it help if I said yes?
Probably.
But we don't know where it's going, or even if it's going anywhere.
Any other suggestions?
No, but this is a really bad idea!
Now give me a truck and a really, really crazy drive out of here.
I did try to tell you it was a bad idea.
Chief! Your beacon just appeared out of nowhere. Oh, I thought I lost you. Where did you go?
Echo 216.
Stay put. I'm coming to you.
Where are we?
Chief, I think the better question is when are we? I don't know how, but we've been gone for days. 3 days, to be precise.
Yo, we Jesus. It's Easter, bitch.
This ring is different than the others.
The Banished and the Harbinger were looking for something that was never found. Why would the Forerunners hide something and throw away the key? Doesn't that scare you?
No. You?
Of course not.
Is anyone going to ask me what I think? I guess not. Get inside, big guy.
Yeah, you turn around and show me that pelican butt.
Gee,
I'm really happy to see you. Really happy. So, what do we do now?
We finish the fight.
Yes, sir. The Banished still control the rest of the ring.
Wait. I know this is weird, given all that's happened, but
What? What is it?
we still don't know your name. We can't keep calling you Echo 216.
No, you can't. Esparza. Fernando Esparza.
It's nice to meet you, Esparza. Fernando Esparza.
Good work, soldier.
And what about you?
What about me?
What do I call you?
Yeah, what do we call you?
Any ideas?
Pseudo Cortana?
Do you think it would be okay? You're sure?
You get to choose your name.
Then I think I might have the perfect one.
All right. Here we go. Whew. Get ready.
Well, that was it. Wow. Check it out. All right. Lower the sound for that a little bit. So, that was the end of Halo Infinite's campaign. And of course, because they're like, oh, the bandits still have control of this ring, it keeps you fighting for a while, you know, post-game, so that you can just enjoy being, you know, a Spartan for a little bit. So, what do I think of the story? Well, nobody asked me that. I asked myself that. What do I think of the story? Taffitt? Well, I think that Bungie heard everyone who was complaining about Cortana from Halo 5, and they listened and decided they wanted to give Cortana some redemption, but also keep her in the story in a way. So I really feel like this game was both a half sequel. I'm not going to call this a full sequel. I really don't want to. Like, I feel like really this was a side mission. There was a lot of exposition and a lot of things that said, hey, you know, like, time has moved forward and there's been a lot of stuff going on. But I don't feel like this was a full foray into a full enemy invasion like the previous games. Like, I feel like this was something that was kind of done on the side, and there was a lot of things that happened in between, but I really don't feel like this was like, oh, you were fighting the big bad that's going to take a while to defeat. No, we wrapped this up with a pretty little bow on the end for the big bads that came in. Like, everything that we were supposed to go against, we defeated. It wasn't several games before you got to them. It wasn't like anything that really deserved a proper sequel. So I hesitate to call this a full sequel. I will say also, though, it is a good story. I really enjoyed the character development. I feel like this game actually had more character development than any Halo that I have played in the past. You get to see a much deeper side to Master Chief and everyone who surrounds him. I think the plot twist was pretty cool. You get to see a deeper side to Cortana, and in this like short moment of self-reflection, and this moment where she doesn't go mad for a little bit, And she decides, hey, you know, like for the greater good, which I thought I was doing this whole time. I think I have to make amends somehow, and it's going to come in the form of becoming the next AI and absorbing into the next AI. How that's going to work out in the future, we will see. I feel like there might be there's the potential, and I only say it's potential because it is up to Bungie and what they want to do with the story. See, I keep saying Bungie. I mean 343 Studios. I am so sorry. I know that it came from Bungie. Halo came from Bungie first, and this went to 343 Studios. So anyway, let me make that correction. I deeply apologize to 343 Studios and that I kept referring to them as Bungie. I know you're not Bungie. I am so sorry. I just have Bungie locked in my head because I've been playing Halo since Halo 1. And so this whole series has such a connection for me and my past. Anyway, depending on what 343 wants to do, they could easily have a conflict between the new Cortana and the old in the future, because it shows that the old Cortana is not 100% gone, like at all. So we definitely have that potential there. But yeah, the character development that I saw for Master Chief, the fact that I get to see a deeper side of Master Chief at all is amazing. You know, like there was this little bit that you got in the past with Halo 4, where we explored Master Chief as a soldier, and what it meant to be human, because he didn't really get the chance to be human. And here we see a little bit more of him being human. And I love that. That is amazing. I want to see more of that in the future. I really do. I love character development when it's done really well. I really, really enjoy that. So I am happy with the experience that I had. I am satisfied with my experience. I'm satisfied with the gameplay. I feel like the score that this game got when it first came out is well deserved. And I am very happy to have gotten a Halo Edition Xbox Series X now, especially because of all of that. And Halo is a big part of my life, and I've always been revisiting it. And, you know, I'm really glad to see them moving forward and making this such a big, deep universe. And that is part of the reason why I had no problems with Halo 5. A lot of people complained about Halo 5 because it didn't have enough Master Chief and Cortana was going bad. But I was like, 343 definitely needed to make this a universe living and breathing and bigger than what it was presented with in the first 3 games and ODST, and they wanted to make something more, and I'm so glad that they did, and it makes me want to explore more. You know, I like that they've taken this franchise and they took it something small and experimental, because Halo 1 was experimental at the end of the day. Like, Halo did not start out as a FPS. It started out as a strategy that eventually became an FPS. And they said, you know, this is really popular. A lot of people like this. Let's make it something more. And they finished the fight with the Covenant. And then they said, hey, let's make this much bigger. Didn't see a lot of Endless. There is definitely a hint that the Flood is not done, and we will be seeing more of that. So I'm looking forward to the next Halo. I am absolutely looking forward to the next Halo. So yeah, I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased with where they took it in my experience, and I'm glad everybody else really enjoyed the experience too. I really am. So let's move our model back down. We don't have to worry about like ammo stuff like that anymore, so we can come back down here. We can get off of our little pedestal, invisible pedestal there. Oh. And now that my speech is over, that means that we can move on. So, I wonder if I could skip this. Like, no offense to, you know, all the people who worked on this game, but there were a lot of you who worked on this game. And I very much support all of the developers who took the time to work on this game to make it what it is. All the people that came together in the massive team that is 343 Studios, I'm gonna get it right, that came together to make this game what it is. I very much support all of you, and thank you so much for making such a great experience. And that is something I would like to do at the end of every game. When I reach the end of a game, I just want to give thanks to all the developers that took part in making it. And I know game development studios, especially the ones that are really big, have really big teams and a lot of people who really work hard to make everything come together in such a very entertaining and cinematic way. Games have come such a long way in the decades that I've been alive. So, and it takes all of these big teams to make such great AAA games, you know, when they are great and aren't rushed out because the producer, you know, decides that they want the money before, you know, it to be good. But that's beside the point. I'm gonna skip all that. Oh. So is this a after credits Marvel scene? Oh no, what is this? I hear big lumbering footsteps. Is this motherfucker still alive? What is that? I don't like that these look all the same, and they are definitely not humanoid. Ah, fuck. Is that Atriox with the face paint or what?
What now, Chief?
What I said. We finished the fight.
Well, I thought we already finished the fight. Like, we got rid of the big bad bitch. We did a lot. Like, we really did a lot.
Take point, Chief.
I mean, we rescued a lot of people too. Gosh. We really did. We got a lot of fobs. We rescued like all the Marines that were trapped here. There's nothing else really to do. I mean, if I really wanted to, if I really wanted to, I could go after Inca Shaham. And that would be it. That would be all. Should we? Just as a little after game snack. Little after game snack. It's Outpost Tremonius. Oh. We never rescued Cobra Squad? Okay. Do I get a vehicle? Because I'm going to need a vehicle to cross all of that.
Am I glad to see you?
That reminds. Where am I on Spartan cores? 2 out of 3. Okay. Where do I get a vehicle? Not there. I'm looking specifically for a flying vehicle, if I had to be honest. No, I'm not going to lead the way. You stay here where you will stay alive. If you follow me, you will die. Everyone who has followed me has died. And I do mean everyone. Everyone who has followed me has died. All right, well, if I can't find a vehicle, I'm not going to waste all my time trying. All right, let me see. You know what? I rescued a lot of Marines. I have done a lot of good around here. They say finish the fight, but there's really not a lot of fight to finish. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it here and start with doing something else. So for posture and austerity, is that the word I'm looking for? Posterity. I'm going to go ahead and end this recording here. And thank you very much for joining me, for going through everything, for going through all of this mess with waiting for us to finish the campaign and coming back and 2 years later finally getting it done. You know, and gosh, it's been such a journey, and we're going to continue with other games very soon. But for now, Halo has been finished. We've gone through the entirety from Halo 1 to Halo Infinite and through all the games in that order, going through everything. That was years ago when we first started this journey. And then we took a 2-year break halfway through playing Halo Infinite campaign. And now we're here. We're done. And despite all my distractions, we have finally finished the Halo series up to its current point. So I will say again, like I said earlier, I hope 343 Studios continues to do such a great job that they have done so far with the Halo series and giving Master Chief more humanity and giving him more character progression along with the universe around him. So Godspeed 343. Let's get the next one out and you know, do it well. Kind of a somber moment. Like I just realized, like I have gone through the entirety of the Halo series. Wow. All the way up to where we are now. So man, what a journey. So I can't wait for the next Halo game to come out. But until then, I'll be seeing you guys later. And thank you so much. That doesn't mean the stream's ending. It just means that I'm going to be ending recording. See you later.